Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your November 2023 general reading. We are looking at the first half of November from the 1st through the 15th, and this reading is for the earth sign of Taurus, our beautiful bulls. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for being here, for watching these videos, for commenting on them. Please hit that like, share, subscribe buttons, particularly that like button. It really does help kind of move the channel along. Thank you so much to those of you who do. For those of you who reach out for personal readings and refer and recommend me to others, also my gratitude and appreciation and many blessings back to you. So Taurus, if your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign is in Taurus, if you're cross-watching for a Taurus, this video is for you. Of course, it may resonate a little differently for everyone who watches. It's a general reading, although the fundamental energy always remains the same. But if you know any or all of your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, watch those videos as well for any additional insight and perspective. And if something really does resonate with you, it really does touch you, and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, we are heading into the holiday seasons, and personal readings do make great gifts for people, and they're easy to get and to give. Something to keep in mind. But if you're interested in any of that, just email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that email address, that contact info, by clicking the title or the description of this video. I would love to hear from you. And I can usually respond the same day. I can get back to you the same day with all the relevant information. I offer a pretty wide variety of reading choices in all areas of life, of all different types and lengths and styles and budgets. There's something in there for everyone. And I do readings full-time. It's all that I do. So I'm able to address scheduling of personal readings in a pretty timely fashion if that's important to you. So email me. I'd be delighted to hear from you. Okay, Taurus. I am using the Tarot of Dreams, clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. First half of November. Let's see. We begin with the Knight of Wands. Knights represent offers and opportunities for change, the speed at which situations move. Fast-moving offers and opportunities here. Holds the energy of fire, which is exciting, enthusiastic, passion and desire-driven, creativity, inspiration. With the Empress. Might be a mother or a mother figure that's significant here, because the Empress and the Emperor is the traditional mother figure of the tarot, so it can represent conception, fertility, pregnancy as well. It is also a card of abundance and fertility and a full harvest. For those of you who are looking to get pregnant, well, it's a good time for that. There's an opportunity. What this really means fundamentally is that there's an opportunity for abundance. Even a bit of decadent self-indulgence here. Some kind of offer or opportunity that will make you feel abundant. The Empress is a card of fertility. And what is fertility? Fertility means that the time is right, the season is right for planting seeds that can grow to a full and abundant harvest. So, for instance, if this were a job opportunity, it would be one that holds the promise and potential of a great deal of abundance. Next, we have the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Fire. It's our traditional travel card. It might be an opportunity to travel for some of you, especially next to that Knight of Wands. It's fast movement forward. It's action. It's conversation, travel, Cupid's arrows, moving forward swiftly, powerfully. With the Six of Swords, healing, leaving the worst behind you and moving into a place that's more calm and serene and peaceful. You're not quite to the other shore and on solid ground yet, but you're headed in the right direction. So within this opportunity is also the energy of healing, which typically means that whatever you'd be putting behind you was difficult, challenging. This Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Six of Swords, all are cards that imply movement as well. So some of you, this actually might be moving or traveling, something like that. Next, we have the Two of Wands, which makes sense because here's a choice. Twos usually represent duality, at a crossroads. There's a choice. This is the Two of Wands, which is fire, which implies action. So are you going to take this opportunity or are you not? With that, we have the Queen of Coins, or the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Earth, which is likely you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Showing up as a queen, but general reading could be male as well. Some of you, it might be another earth sign. It's that card of abundance. You know, somebody who is at the top of the abundance tree, right? A decision needs to be made, obviously, whether you're going to take this opportunity or not. I mean, that's kind of the whole reading here. It's the nature of the opportunity that's going to vary in a general reading. So from the bottom of the deck, the overall focus and theme and energy of the first half of November, Taurus, is the Ten of Coins, the Ten of Earth. Tens represent cycle fulfillment or completion. So this is long-term security and stability. There's a connection to home and family here too. It might be family home, family money, family business, property, estate, you know, anything like that, long-term. It's something, I mean, the element of earth governs the suit of coins or pentacles, same suit. And that area of life deals with the things that make us feel secure, safe, stable, right? And the efforts we put into acquiring and maintaining those things, whether they're physical and material things like money, finance, property, assets, real estate, job, or long-term relationships that also have a practical component as well. So long-term security and stability is the theme for the first half of November. I'm going to pull one more. Oh, another coin, Ace of Coins. So a new beginning, a practical new beginning. Now this is a classic card for a new job, a new project, money to start something new, moving or relocating, or a combination of both. It looks like a pretty good opportunity. There's a lot of energy around physical abundance, material abundance. Yeah. Let's clarify that overall energy. The Five of Swords, winning at all costs, a hard-won victory. Even if it means having to cut out or walk away from people, places, and situations, that's what you need to do to win. The Queen of Pentacles again. The Empress again. Let's clarify that Knight of Wands. You know, this overall energy may mean that in order to have long-term stability and security in your life, you're going to need to cut something out. Knight of Wands, Empress. The Ace of Pentacles again, and the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, getting what you want. Your cup's overflowing with abundance. My goodness. Let's take a look at the Empress. Whatever the new path is, it looks really good, particularly on a practical level. The Eight of Cups again, which is leaving behind that which isn't fulfilling in order to have your wish fulfillment. The Five of Wands, which is conflict, internal conflict within yourself, external conflict with other people. The Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism, which usually comes after some kind of unexpected challenge or major thing happening in your life. But it's also a card of renewal, but we have conflict here and then walking away. So again, for some of you, moving on this new path or moving forward on this new path, taking advantage of this new opportunity is going to require cutting loose from something, someone, maybe a combination of those things. And there's conflict about it, maybe conflict within yourself and conflict from the source of whatever you would need to walk away from in order to take this. Let's take a look at the Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. Or if this is a work situation where you're getting a big bonus, raise, promotion, that Five of Wands can represent competition as well, or people being kind of unhappy about it, right? Jealousy. Okay, the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands, which is victory, triumph, success after a battle, after a challenge. It's also a card that's being recognized in a different way than other people, right? Like promotions, winning. Two of Cups, soulmate, kindred spirits, best friends, and the Six of Swords again, which is a card of healing. There's strong healing in this. Let's take a look at that Six of Swords. The Knight of Swords, acting and being very decisive about it based on information you have. The Devil, the Six of Cups. Some kind of unhealthy long-term cycle is coming to an end. That's what's being healed from. And the King of Pentacles. So we have a couple here. We have a King and Queen of Pentacles, which makes sense because we have the Two of Cups. It might be moving, for some of you, it might be a new job that provides a lot more income and kind of goes a long way towards canceling out the, unhealthy effects of, poverty or money stressors. It might be moving and relocating. It might be about downsizing and minimizing and trying to get away from the unhealthy, addictive thing about I've got to keep up with the Joneses, I've got to buy this, or unhealthy spending habits. It may be downsizing or minimalizing, which frees up an awful lot of, financial and material resources as well. It might simply be winning money, like a lottery thing or something like that as well. If it's like a bonus or a promotion or something like that, it's a whopper of a one. I mean, it's excellent energy. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. But the interesting thing here is that I don't think it, for many of you, I don't think that it's something that you won, because there's a choice involved here. Let's take a look at this choice. Two of Wands. I mean, and if you just won something, if you just won it, then you would have it. There's no choice about it. You just won it. Let's take a look at the Two of Wands. Okay, the Hanging Man. Yeah, not taking any particularly decisive action yet. You're watching something play out. You're waiting. You're watching. You're gaining perhaps some different insight and perspective. The Hermit. You might be seeking advice, guidance, and feedback from somebody experienced. You might be trying to use the wisdom of your own life experience to find an answer, to find a way through here. Goodness, we have the World and the Fool. Wow. This is a whole cycle of the tarot right here. The first card in the tarot, the first major arcana card, is the Fool. This is where one whole cycle of the tarot starts. And the last card is the World, major arcana card. So we're just starting out here. All the cards in between represent a chapter or a set of chapters in our life that are particularly significant. And the World is a card of a milestone reached, something important happening whether you wanted to or not. It's a card of graduation, leveling up, and moving on, a whole brand new landscape full of different options and opportunities, and then it starts over again in a brand new aspect of life, These different chapters of our life that we go through and we transition through, that's what the cycle of the tarot represents. So this would be a major change, a whole new cycle beginning for you. Now, it looks like it holds the promise of a great deal of abundance, but it does mean that you're going to have to leave something behind, something that I think you have an attachment to in moving forward. And if it's literal moving and relocating, like for a job or just because you're moving, some of that conflict might be related to family and friends, and we don't want you to go away and all of that kind of stuff. There's healing for a primary relationship here, but whether that's healing forward, some of you, it might be splitting up so that you can move forward and just have the kind of financial and emotional freedom that you didn't have before, although for most of you it feels like it's a couple moving forward together in some way. And it's quite a lovely reading, even though there's a lot of stress and anxiety over what decision to make or what choice to make moving forward. But I'm happy to see such the potential and opportunity for such abundance here, because I think the earth signs have really kind of gone through a pretty rough patch lately. All right, let's end with some advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. Yeah, the Lovers. A choice needs to be made, whether it's about the relationship or about some other area of life that will impact the relationship. A choice needs to be made. The Knight of Pentacles. I think it's taking whatever this new opportunity is because it holds the promise of such steadiness, such security, and such abundance, even though it may represent leaving something behind which you've grown, somewhat attached to. I mean, we have the Ace of Wands here, which is an exciting new beginning, and the Chariot, which is a card of success that comes through not giving up, perseverance, determination, willpower. So it's pretty clear that, as is often the case, not always, but often the case, that Spirit is supporting this new path forward. It's supporting a path forward that has long-term stability and security attached to it, and healing as well. All right, I'm just going to leave it there. Taurus, those are your messages for the first half of November 2023. I hope you found them relevant and useful, especially in your decision-making process moving forward. Again, if this did resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look, or you simply like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading with myself, for yourself, or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the November mid-month readings. Stay safe and well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.